Hey everybody, welcome to Cheap Comic Collector. It's episode 474. It's October 1st. Happy October, everybody. If you celebrate Halloween, this is your season. So, when I was a kid, we used to have Halloween parties that were a lot of fun. We lived out on an old farm with a bunch of abandoned old buildings and stuff. So we made, I was just a kid, but we had Halloween parties, and me and my one brother who was 4 years older, we'd invite our friends over, and then my older brothers would come out and set up haunted houses and be spooks and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. So I have a real appreciation for the Halloween season. A lot of good memories from that. Today we're gonna be looking through some comics, of course, but I want to show you guys this one first. I showed this a while back, and it was in a box for me to keep. It's Sad Sack number 29, and yet it isn't, because as I was going to assimilate it into the collection, turns out that inside is actually number 30. So it was a disconnected cover. They stuck two books together so that they could sell an extra one, and I mean, either that or they mix the covers up, and somewhere out there is a issue 29 with a number 30 cover. But so anyway, that's I don't know what to do with that now. I guess I could go find the covers, see if I can find the covers online for 30, print those out. Maybe I'll try and do that. I know I've got a bunch of issues I was going to laminate covers on, because the covers are torn off and so on and so forth, and I was out of laminating paper, so I had to order more of those. So I got a little stack of stuff here to work on. In fact, if I had thought of that before I started filming this, I probably would have done that tonight instead of filmed this video. But anyway, it's too late now. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at this box right here. So quite a few in there, and it says, I don't know the seller. According to the address, it's a barbershop, but there wasn't anything in the seller's name about a barbershop, so I don't know what that deal is. But there's 166 comics. They came out to 38 cents a piece, so pretty good deal. Not sure what all's in there. It looks like it's mostly more modern stuff. But we'll see what we got. It looked like these were sold as pretty cheap bundles, which is why I was able to get them so cheap this time around. Zoom in a little bit. And first off, we've got extra size anniversary issue, Suicide Squad number 25 from 2017. Harley Quinn number 46. A rockin' good time on Apocalypse. You're all rocking out. Parademons are drinking brew. Iron Fist number 1. World War Hulk, the Incredible Hulk 107. Vampiverse number 5. Adventure Comics 516. Aliens Hive number 4 of 4. Grendel, number 32 from Comico. Annihilation Scourge, number 1, Alpha. Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, number 1. Siege, number 2, second printing variant. Star Wars, C-3PO, number 1. Solo Avengers, number 4. Convergence Detective Comics, number 2. So definitely bundles, because I would have never ever bought more copies of Convergence. There's number 1. Nice cover though. And here's Black Panther, number 34. Got a major spine nick in there. It's much more than a nick. Walking Dead, number 133. Spider-Man Deadpool, number 18. Flaming Carrot Comics, number 18. Uncle Billy's New Mail Order Bride up in a tree. DuckTales, number 16 from the Disney comic series. And Richie Rich, number 3. And my goodness, that's a badly drawn cover. Gambit, number 14. Hit Girl, number 8. Looks like the Royal Mounted Police are after her. So it's an interesting mix in this box anyway. Avengers Versus, number 1. Batmite, number 6. That keeps turning up. The Life of Captain Marvel, number 3. Nova, number 19. G.I. Joe Special Missions, number 3. Looks like it's got a little dirt or something up there. That would probably come off. I don't want to take it out of the bag right now, though. Ultimate Spider-Man 122. Silver Surfer 51. Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, a DC movie special, number 2. Wonder Woman, number 53. Great George Perez cover. That's cool. Oh, and then that's the Spectra, I would assume. Mighty Avengers 252. That's cool. X-Men 92, number 3. Jubilee's a vampire now. The One, number 1 of the 6-issue limited series. Iron Man 2020, number 3. World of Warcraft, number 25. Infinity Inc. number 15. Transformers number 2. Transformers the movie number 2. Looks like it's got maybe some water damage at the top. Something going on up there. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 14. Uncanny X-Men. Number 326. Yep. Once in Future, number 14. Whatever that is. Wolverine 140. Ultimate Comics Cataclysm number 1. No, 0.1. Batman Shadow of the Bat 84. Weapon H number 2. Amazing Spider-Man 377. Batman Annual number 1. Action Comics 785. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 142. Some are born great, others have greatness thrust upon them, and then there's me. Punisher War Journal 21. ROM 67. X-Men vs. Brood number 2 of 2. Batman in the Spirit number 1. All-Star Squadron Annual number 1. Before Watchmen number 1. Gotham Nocturne. I think it's a one-shot. Or maybe it's Detective Comics. It says 1062 up here, and it says Detective Comics presents Gotham Nocturne. So, if the number's 1062, it must just be a regular issue of Detective Comics, I guess. Kid Lobotomy, number 1. That's weird. West Coast Avengers, number 15. Detective Comics 631. X-Men 41. Punisher War Journal number 2, guest starring Daredevil. Codename X-Men number 1. Whoa. It's midnight. The Witching Hour number 64. Wasn't expecting that in there with everything else. Ultimate Death of Spider-Man 159. I don't know if this is Spider-Man 159 or Ultimate Spider-Man 159. I don't know. Wonder Woman number 12, George Perez. Sleepwalker 23. Batman 470. And Doctor Strange number 7. My caterpillar, my enemy. Alright, so there's some little bit of older stuff in here anyway. Web of Spider-Man number 16. Don't miss the first issue of Webb's daring new adventures into mystery and suspense. Kick-Ass 2, number 2. Wonder Woman number 13, George Perez. Thunderbolts, one shot. Marvel Volt, one shot. Isaji Yojimbo, number 3. Dazzler, number 30. JLA, number 3. Batman, 461. Avengers Annual, number 18. Daredevil, 242. Star Wars Obi-Wan and Anakin, number 5. Glory, number 1. Punisher Warzone 26. Micronauts 55. Marvel Age 28. Swamp Thing number 38 from 1985. Some All-Star Squadron goodness. Number 3. Life with Archie, number 37 variant. X Factor, number 3. New X-Men 46. Excalibur 4 from the Age of Apocalypse. X Factor 83. Airboy number 1. Future's End number 20. All-Star Batman 6. Sleepwalker number 18. And Black Science number 1. This turned out to be a much more interesting box than I thought it was going to be just looking through it. Some good stuff in here. Let's see, Ninjak number 1. Gen 13 number 2. Ordinary Heroes. Web of Spider-Man number 13. New Avengers number 7. Punisher Painkiller Jane number 1. Nice Joe Jusko cover. Another Dazzler number 25. Ghostbusters Annual from 2015 IDW. All-Star Squadron number 9. Batwing number 1. New Avengers number 3. World of Warcraft number 24. Once in Future 11. And Marvel Comics Presents number 7 with Vanguard, Namor, Savage Land, and Weapon Omega. And Generations number 1. I know it's a Thor book. Maybe it's Thor Generations or something. Invincible Iron Man number 61. I'm not sure how I feel about that cover. It's a cool cover, but why is Iron Man beating up on a horse? I guess you'd have to read the issue to find out. Marvel Superheroes 76, reprinting Incredible Hulk. Defenders number 95 with Dracula. That's cool. The Unbelievable Gwenpool number 20. The Eternals number 16. Looks like it's got some staining damage down here on the UPC code. Something got spilled on it. Secret Origins number 1. This is kind of hard to find, guys. Sentry X-Men. I don't see a number. I think the Sentry series were all one shot, so it's probably the X-Men one shot of a series of one shots. Uncanny X-Force number 1. Team America number 10. That's cool. Ultimate Spider-Man 12. And the Marvel movie special Annie number 2. Oh, there's number 1. She looks kind of possessed on these covers, man. Just saying. Let's see, the Jetsons, number 1 of 6. Yes, looks like when DC was trying all that weird stuff with their cartoon characters. And this one is Disney Kingdom's Seekers of the Weird number 1. This is based on the original concepts for the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. Disneyland's Haunted Mansion was originally designed as a walkthrough attraction. And it took them years to actually, build and develop it and until it became the ride that we all know. But originally it was designed to be a walkthrough Haunted Mansion and a museum of the weird type thing. So a lot of the concepts used in this story are based on those original concepts. So this is the Museum of the Weird here that they're entering. I remember reading this online, and when it came out back in 2014. It was okay. It wasn't. I mean, the main appeal to me was to see what they did with the Haunted Mansion concepts. I don't know if I can speak too highly of the story, but I thought it was all right. Let's see what else we got. Punisher War Journal, Suicide Run. Number 61, a shiny cover and embossed. Vamps, number 1 of 6. Wonder Woman, number 5 from 2007. Aquaman, number 10 from 92. Yep, 1992. Web of Spider-Man 65. Amazing Spider-Man 512. ROM 64. Bizarro number 3. The Good, the Bad, and the Stupid. Infinity the Hunt number 1. Spider-Girl number 55. Rocket Raccoon and Groot number 10. And Batman 52. Yeah, we're getting towards the end. Let me make sure. Yeah, we'll go a little over 30 minutes, but there's not that much left in the box. So. West Coast Avengers 4? Are these the new West Coast Avengers 4? What the heck is this? Was there another West Coast Avengers series that I know nothing about? Or are they just playing with us? There is the West Coast Avengers number 4, 2018. Alrighty then. Never heard of that one. Avengers Assemble Season 2, number 15. Detective Comics 611. Web of Spider-Man 116. X-Force 24. Excalibur number 4 from Age of Apocalypse. Aquaman 11. Witchblade number 145. Must have ran out of names. Ex Infernus number 4 variant cover. X-Men 22. Mystery Quarterly number 1. The Heroic Age, The Avengers number 5. Wolverine 53. Spider-Girl 48. Web of Spider-Man number 12. ROM 65. And Punisher War Journal number 26. And lastly, we have Black Widow #1. Avengers 368. Amazing Spider-Man #17. Conan the Barbarian #55. Nice. Looks in pretty good shape too. It's got a little rating right up here. Spider-Man 2099 #6. Justice League of America #1. Secret Origins #8, starring Shadowlass and Dollman. Ultimate Fallout #1. Amazing X-Men Annual #1. The Unbelievable Gwenpool #9. And Little Vampy #1. Marvel Tales #276. Looks like there's some water damage on this at the bottom. And Batman 484. And that's it. That's what was in the box. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll do it again tomorrow. See what comics we have that will end up in the claim sale. So thanks for watching. Please hit the like button if you made it this far, because if you made it this far, you obviously like it. And we'll see you tomorrow.